This episode of Wanda Text on his phone.
I have a small penis.
Today, it's talking about the intricacies of international grain shipment.
The motivation is not very high today because I have a brand new keyboard at my house that I could be using for county right now.
Oh, good governor. Get the keyboard and county out of your ass for an hour. You'll be fine.
I can't.
It's 2 hours. Because I have to leave my house after 6.
But you shouldn't have left your house a little after 6. So this motherfucker, the last 2 weeks, I've offered to drive because we live, fucking 2 doors away from each
other. I have a real
other.
dick answer to this because I already know what he's going to say.
We'll let him finish.
Okay.
So we live 2 doors away from each other.
2 doors down, if you will.
Yes, it's like 3 doors down, but worse.
One less.
And the last 2 weeks, I've offered to drive, if I want to. And then we go get food. 2 weeks ago was Subway. Last week was Taco John's. I even bought us Taco John's. And what does he do this week? I
haven't been with him yet.
No, you haven't, you fucking dickbag.
Damn it.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's therapy time. Welcome to the Metro Machines podcast.
Well, as we're going over here
Metro
on
Machines
Venmo.
podcast. Here we go.
I'm going to drink myself silly now. Chupapi, chupapi, monino, chupapi, pimino, no, chupapi, my bad.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Metro Machines podcast. Welcome back. We appreciate everything about you. We do. We do. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Quinn, is yours the picture of you drinking a Stella Artois?
It's not a Stella. It's a Tyskie from Poland.
Oh, okay.
That was me drunk as fuck on St. Patrick's Day.
Just making sure that was the correct person.
Close enough. Hi, I'm Foss. Next to me is Wanda with the headset. Say hi.
Howdy.
You can do 2 things at once. Now the other side of me with the good hat is Quinn. Say hi. I'm pretty sure our backup camera is just recording us.
Fuck it. That's all that matters.
Hi. No, it's fine. We'll just if I have to use that, we'll just skew it and we'll put a stick figure Wanda over there. We'll just draw it in paint and put it over there. It's fine over there. Anyway, global warming is full effect. It was 50 degrees today. All the ice left.
Pretty sure I saw on my dash 55.
Yep. All the ice is melting, and it's the first full week of February. That's funny.
But then, is it next week or 2 weeks from now? It'll get down to the 30s again.
It's Fool's Spring right now.
Right, exactly. It happens every year. Maybe not this early.
Yeah, it's usually not this early.
Right.
It's usually little sus.
Usually February is dead ass cold.
Yeah, this is when we usually get our cold. Everything was clocked backwards, and then we only went cold for 2 weeks.
So I never know who to blame on this. I mean, global warming is definitely a big one, but the 12-month system that we live on,
stupid.
What if we got that wrong? Because if you try to predict a yearly, if you're off by 3 days as far as mixing up months to events and weather,
you can't
eventually over time it's going to. I mean, and who knows? Maybe in 1,000 years it's going to snow in June. That's just because that's the way the world
seasons are clocking themselves to our
I don't
calendar.
know what the information is behind it, but we also don't account for the Earth. The Earth changing too. The Earth wasn't meant to just spin in circles and not change.
Yeah.
So
it's constantly moving.
So we created it just because it's been consistent, and now we're at a point where things are fucking changing.
Everything's lighting on fire.
I don't know if Quinn, did you by chance get that TikTok of the nostalgia of 2006 or something like that?
Probably. I haven't actually looked at my TikTok inbox in 2 weeks. Sorry, Eric. Because he sends me 7 a day.
I'll show it to you guys later, but for some odd reason, just the nostalgia of it's an environmental, but it's showing you pictures at the same time.
Right.
Of the birds that we always used to hear when we were kids and stuff like that. So,
I'm sure they still happen. We just don't pay attention to them.
It's very possible, but also yet again, just from the pictures alone, it just looks like the environment looks cleaner than it does right now.
Oh, 100%.
That's things just look.
Videos from the 90s, wow, that's what a neighborhood's supposed to look like.
And it's still there.
It's on the other side. You're looking at this side. Stop touching me. Anyway, You know. Speaking of environment,
Yeah, 'cause, like, back in the 90s, houses were built in the 40s and shit. So
I will say
they're only 50 years old, and now they're starting to get like 70 years old. So
can we go back to
80.
like building houses like they were in the 90s? Can we go back to that?
in what regard?
Yeah.
I'd have to show
Price?
you. No.
Price would be
structure,
great.
The structure.
The
like
price.
how they-
No,
you
fuck
like how they
structure,
built
price.
them.
Price in the 90s would be
Well,
great.
yeah, price would be wonderful, but we all know.
You know
that's
the
never
reason why
happening.
we don't build affordable housing, and I am the guy to talk on this.
Oh, God.
I literally am. It's city bureaucracy, and that's it. That's the end of the fucking list. The start, middle, and end. You know why?
Because they can.
No.
Oh, no?
They
Well,
consider at this time 1,000 square feet to be the smallest you can build a residential home. That's not true. That's 1,000 square foot on one floor, right? That's the minimum. Bullshit. Bull fucking shit.
I'll live in a cardboard box if I want to.
You can build a 750 to 800 square foot home just fine. Does a starter home need a fucking garage? No, it does not. You know what you can build for about $300 in materials? A fucking lean-to.
So I'm hearing that correctly.
A
You're
lean-to?
saying
What's a lean-to?
So it's the size of a garage stall, but it's not enclosed or attached. So you got like 4x4 post, and then it got a roof that's
an awning, basically?
It's basically an awning.
Got it.
A lean-to is big enough for
Okay,
a car.
no, I know
a carport would also be another word.
I
for
know.
it.
I know.
Yeah.
I got it now. I understand.
Yeah.
just so I'm hearing that correct. You're saying the city's requirement for a house to be residential needs to be 1,000 square foot.
If you want a new lot unregulated, it has to be 1,000 square foot minimum, and then the
Got it.
garage, as additional square footage, has to be a minimum of 500 square feet. It has to be fucking huge. Or you could just subdivide the. Oh, and
You
don't
can
get me
only fit
started.
one car in that cave, though. You can't fit two.
You can fit 2 subcompacts. You can't even fit a full size truck in there because of the way the dimensions kind of
Oh.
dick down. But like, you wouldn't just let the city say, "Hey, we're gonna bring houses way closer to the street, less concrete, more dirt to use for houses. We can put another street in. We can make the side yard small so there's less maintenance, less yard, less expense. Fucking 2-bedroom, 1-bath house, no garage. Sell that bitch for $100K. You can make a fleet of them.
A fleet.
A fleet."
No, what's the regulation like in Orange City? Like, how far does your house have to, like, your structure has to be back from the curb?
Mine on Frankfurt from the pin has to be 30 feet.
So yeah, you like.
Plus, my pin's 15 feet from the curb. So I have 45 feet of driveway just to get to the front of my home.
Yeah, that's kind of dumb.
And it's 35 feet in all these in these multifamily lots, it's 50 feet in the front and the back that you cannot use.
The U.S. Department of Education tends to fool me.
You're doing great with on-time payments.
Yeah,
He called
but-
you a good boy.
But they sent me a subject saying an update on your federal student loans. So
Yeah,
I think
they
it's
just put
something.
a generic
Nope, it's just
title.
you're
It's-
just doing great
right,
with your
it-
payments.
It's more carbon in the ether for a fucking auto update. Anyway, we won't talk about real estate. I'm pretty balls deep in it. Fuck.
I'm gonna come.
Thank you for that. God damn it. I was going to say something before I went on my real estate tangent, and now I can't fucking remember.
we
and
were talking
that's
about
okay.
the environment. We were
Oh,
kinda-
yeah. This year we get a rare thing that hasn't happened since 1803. And you know what that is? The
Wanda has sex?
the 13-year and the 17-year cicadas are syncing up. So both hives across the entire United States are going to emerge from the ground like some fucking demon from a comic book.
Wait, what
and
is?
scream.
The cicadas.
Yeah.
Oh, the cicadas. I thought that was supposed to be last year.
No. A different cyclical horde of them came up last year. This is 2 separate cyclical hordes are coming together to scream "fuck me"
Where at?
nationwide.
Oh,
Nationwide.
You know what's great about Poland?
What?
They don't have cicadas.
Cicadas. It's gonna be so fucking loud at night.
Fuck my ass.
Unless it won't be farmland because they destroy all of it, but like residential.
Get fucked.
Just fuck. It's just the fact that we have little tiny bugs that go down there. They're all like Bluetooth together to be like, 13 years, motherfucker. Start the countdown where I want to go up and scream, "fuck me" at the same time. That's all they're doing.
Bluetooth together.
But then there's a different
Like
high
a
school.
bunch of shitty JBL speakers.
Exactly. And then there's a different high school across town who's like, "Yeah, those fuckers are doing 13. Pussies. 17 years. 17 years. Then we come up and scream, fuck me. And then all city high school is this year.
Can we just stick like a fucking flamethrower to him?
I mean, you got to blow a lot of shit.
Daddy Elon, give me my flamethrower.
Not a flamethrower.
Give me my flamethrower.
Not a flamethrower is the title on that thing.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, it's not a flamethrower.
But it is a flamethrower.
Daddy Elon. Had to recall a bunch of Teslas.
I'll recall your Tesla.
I wouldn't.
So it got brought up in the chat the other. I think it was you who said it, Foz, about the cost of like the Apple Vision Pro shit.
Yeah, $3,500.
I didn't realize that till I looked it up this past weekend. I was looking it up. I was expecting like maybe $1,000, $1,500. Nope, $3,500. Oh,
$3,500.
that is gross.
$3,500.
But seeing now all the videos that are coming out about this shit, like Jesus Christ, we are. It is evolution and de-evolution at the same time.
We're gonna be in the Matrix so hard.
Oh my God, I hate it.
It's gonna be great. I can't wait for you to get one. We're never gonna see you again.
Get what?
Apple Vision Pro.
I'm not getting it. What?
You heard and saw that. He said it. This is for evidence.
I barely use my VR as it is.
I did watch a product video of it, like an in-depth product usage video of
Someone
it.
did a drop test of it.
What?
Someone did a drop test of it.
Of course they did. Was it
Fucking
jerry rig everything?
I don't know. Shattered the entire screen. Did one drop like this and it shattered it.
Yeah. Well, it's not.
But he made more fucking revenue off of that one video to buy 10 more.
That was $3,500 down the ground still.
Yeah. They probably shipped it to him for free.
That's also true.
Or got a promo deal where they just pay for.
Could have been
the
a
cost.
demo. Could have been a demo that they used that didn't care to break.
Yeah.
But, like the components
Like
weren't
the guts
actually
were
in
fucked.
it. Yeah.
They just want to share it. But like, it's cool because there's so many sensors in there. Like you just look at what you want and then you do this.
So yeah, that's what doesn't compute with me, because anytime you see like VR in past, you've always had like the nunchuck handheld shit, and now it just like the text exactly where
your eyes are the nunchuck.
That's fucking.
So like if you wanted to go type something in, you just look at the text box and go like this, boom, and it'd be there. This is all you got to do. And then it has, instead of just front sensors to immerse you, it has down sensors to look at your hands. So like you can comfortably just sit here and select shit, move
Technically,
shit.
My Quest can kind of do it at certain
See, no,
times.
I've also saw
some like where it's, if I don't have my handhelds in there, it'll tell me like I can do certain things, but like where you can do this to go back and stuff. But it's not as advanced because the Quest 3 has the actual like 3 fucking cameras in the front.
That's what I've heard too.
You know, the thingy.
Someone was doing a video the other day about like how they had like the NBA game over here, Twitter over here, blah, and other shit throughout. Like, and it was like stationary in the house.
Yeah, spatial blocking.
Right,
is
exactly.
what they called it. Yeah.
And then a bunch of the comments were like, "Oh, so what Quest 3 has been doing for a while now." It's like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, Quest 2 can even do that.
Okay.
So like when I don't know if you've ever watched, you never have. Never mind. When I was streaming my VR and I was playing poker, I can technically open up, like when it's connected to my computer, I can open up a window to where I can move it up here, and then while I'm playing poker, I can watch something.
Yeah.
How to play poker. Got it.
Put someone, like, if you're on the table with another streamer, put it right up here so you can see their hand. If you're streaming with another streamer, like,
well, that's how streamers do it. Like if someone's playing like Skyrim or something like that, they can do that to where they can attach like a window up here where it's out of their view, so then they can see chat and stuff while they have the headset.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
So yeah, Quest has been doing that already for a while.
Well, it's the same Apple versus Android.
Right, essentially what it boils down to.
To give them credit, the personalities thing about it, where like you can actually 3D scan your face, and then when you're in like a FaceTime chat, it will do all your facial expressions.
Yeah, I saw that.
I haven't seen that.
That's pretty fucking crazy.
And then it adds true perspective. So like in the FaceTime, if it's me and then there's a person here, I will look over here, and then in their headsets, it will actually turn to the right person in the proper perspective.
That's weird.
So like they put a shitload of time into the face integrated shit,
facial recognition,
and it's really fucking cool. And then you can do a full immersion, so it takes your room out. And then if someone walks up to you, it recognizes a face, and if they recognize them as a approved face, it'll actually start superimposing them into the environment so they can talk to you. And then they'll take them out when they walk away.
That's fucking Star Wars hologram shit about to come through right there.
Dude, some dude in the next 6 months is just gonna be vegging out, high as fuck, watching a movie in VR, and he's gonna be like, Siri, order me some Domino's, and she's just gonna fuck it.
Siri knows the order, and
Yep. Credit card's on file. Just send it.
I mean, you can technically do that with Alexa.
I know, but I'm just like, I don't like how dystopian we're getting and how fast we're getting there. Because like haptics are coming, pods are coming to the point where this is going to be tied into an iPod. See what I did there? Where it's going to be a full haptic thing, and they're going to figure out how you don't get bed sores and fucking shit, and you're just going to be in a full suit, and you're just going to get IV'd up, and that's how you get your nutrients, and you don't have to leave, and you can buy like the premium nutrients package that just gets delivered. It's fucking don't tell me it's not coming. Like, people who have limited mobility and handicap are going to be the first ones shoved in these fuckers as guinea pigs.
I thought I heard someone, didn't fucking Daddy Elon put the first Neuralink into...
He implanted a human.
Yep.
And it's going well. Scary.
That's always great.
That's Skynet. Well, Google is Skynet, but like...
So, like, what's the objective of the implant?
Complete integration you turn your human into a human-machine interface. Like, you just think thoughts and things get done. Like, you have full access to the internet.
Oh, my God. That would be... Oh, Jesus.
Like, full-on everything. I don't think they're going to get to the point of, like, lens implants, but if you have, like, an Apple Vision Pro, it's synced to it. So
That's where the problem is going to be, because there better be some really good fucking, like, control on that, because all of a sudden you're just going to be chilling here and...
Zapping brains?
No, not even zapping brains. You're just sitting here, and all of a sudden shit starts popping up, and what are you doing, step bro?
Can you imagine?
Stop! You just get horny during a fucking meeting or some shit like that, and all of a sudden...
That's just
right.
In the background.
Like, you don't try to, it's just... Because we, as humans, really don't have, 100% control over our thoughts.
You just think of things on
I wonder
point.
if my boss has an OnlyFans.
Yeah, right. and then your boss is OnlyFans.
Shit.
Because, your device has already scanned your boss.
Yeah.
So you know what your boss looks like. The device scans the web looking for OnlyFans of that face.
And fucking
Ta-da.
there. Yeah.
What the fuck?
See, like, they warned about this shit in the movie Ready Player One.
Ready Player One.
You should go to.
Phenomenal movie. That's exactly where we're heading.
The whole problem with Ready Player One is that this evil corporation wanted to take over basically the nonprofit that runs it, so that way they can force advertising in your vision and you can't get it away.
God.
Because most people, even like, so the hero of the movie is poor and lives in these things called the stacks, and all he has is this basically bullshit haptic suit and then his glasses that let him into this thing, right? And they basically want to put it vision, so like you can't really do anything without paying for play, and it was the only way to like level the playing field across the world by making this free to access. It's the same shit we're gonna do. Like, you're eventually going to have to buy like a premium version of this bullshit so you don't get pop-up ads when you're trying to do your homework.
Oh,
saying
dude,
that's exactly what you said with the
so
pods
bad
and stuff
right
like that.
now.
And then like this evil corporation had like this big old fucking pod where like you're totally immersed in this fucking, and it's gross and disgusting.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and it does pressure plates and zaps. And
right.
Like, it'll jerk your arm so you actually fall.
Feel
and,
it, right.
Yeah.
Current time frame, Jesus Christ, am I sick of fucking ads? Like, Facebook is the worst of it right now. Like, it's like a fucking 15-minute video that I watched of just like random ass shit. Like, I've watched fucking someone put concrete down because it's just weird to watch shit like that. But I'm watching it and I have to watch like 4 different like 30 to a minute fucking ads, and it's just like, I'm just trying to watch this 15-minute video, and you just turn it into a 25 fucking minute video.
When did YouTube input ads? Because that was never...
Wasn't originally there.
Right.
But it was never as bad as it was now.
It also depends on the channel, too.
That's fair.
Because certain channels had to be monetized to get it.
Yeah. But I remember growing up and watching videos like 15 years ago, and there were never ads.
Well, you could all skip them. Now you can pay so much as an advertiser to make your ad unskippable. So like, if you have Peacock, if you go the lowest tier, it holds you fucking hostage for 90 seconds before your movie will start. Same thing with Hulu.
Yep.
I have the full version.
Yes,
I have
Hulu, no ads. I'm watching TV. I'm still getting 2.5 minute ads.
And you can't get out of it.
Right. It's like, then what the fuck? Because there's certain programs have, that where you can't skip the fucking ad. I don't know
why I don't watch TV shows on,
do you have
on
YouTube
Peacock
Live
anymore. Yeah.
Does it have ads like that?
Or
Or does it have a tier with ads and without ads?
No, because it's the ads are kind of within it. so to speak.
Oh,
like
rolling ads.
it's just live TV. It's
but you can
not-
skip them.
Well, if
you
it's
can-
live TV, it's going to be the ad block that was already programmed in.
Right, okay.
You won't get away from
Yeah,
that.
no. Sometimes they'll like what I've seen them do is like whenever you go to a commercial or something, they'll actually put their own commercial.
Yeah,
Right. Yep.
And then
what-
that's different. You can't skip that because
Yeah,
Like if you watch a hockey game and
Right,
it's on the
on
Bally,
Bally.
it'll
Yeah, that's
either
exactly-
say your program will come
That's
back
exactly what
momentarily,
it is.
or they'll
Yep.
put a regional.
Yeah.
Right, that's
Hulu
exactly
thing.
what
and
it
then
is.
when it gets to a point, it will allow me to skip it. And then if it lets me skip it, then it actually brings up a screen that says "Enjoy the Zen" while we're doing a commercial or something
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
Before your program comes back
Yeah,
or
it's just
something.
it's just like a tone in the background.
Yeah,
I'm trying to like
yeah.
continue on. Well, the thing about Ready Player One was like it's that movie with Bruce Willis, and I can't remember the name. It's Surrogate, I think, is what it is. Like basically, you get into a haptic pod through a neural link. You control a mechanical drone that
Okay.
looks like you.
Okay.
It never ages. So in the movie, Bruce Willis is old. Is like 60. Sorry, he's 60. But he his skin or whatever is like 30.
Bruce Willis, R.I.P.
Yep. He's not dead.
He's
I
not
know,
dead.
But doesn't he have like really bad dementia or some shit right now?
I don't know if that's Bruce Willis or the other one.
I'm pretty sure it's Bruce
Bruce Willis has something. It's slowly killing him.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, Brip.
That's
But
what
yeah,
I
that's
said.
where we're going. We're gonna end up in pods, and we're just gonna have fucking drones out doing work for us.
Yeah, and then I don't have to jack off
Or
myself.
shit, can you imagine like the shit like an Avatar?
It's the same thing. Same.
Same concept. Okay, I've never
Yeah.
seen that movie.
No. It's
same thing. Where like you're
but it's not necessarily always weaponized. It's just
right,
like,
right. Yeah. But like you're able to like basically Bluetooth into another body.
Yeah. You're in a controller, and then like there was some weird rule in the movie. I think you had to be like 18 before you could go be a surrogate. So you had to live a human life for so long, and then you could just pop in a pod, and then you have to like sleep in real life. So you have to like live still a little
Right,
bit, but
right.
like the whole thing was. It's just it. We're not that far off, and I'll just say it
how
now.
exponential we're getting it. I hate it.
I opt out already. I don't want it. I'm good.
I'm not gonna lie though. Aside from like my actual computer, like I've gotten to the point where I'm finding myself like pushing it away, just because I find myself and I've noticed this quite a bit too. Is like if my phone is dead and whatever, and I have it in my pocket, I just don't want to go charge it. I'm just too lazy to go do it, or whatever. I'll find myself like I'll go to the bathroom. Oh, it's dead. And then I'll go do something else. I'll check it. Oh, it's dead. I keep
Yeah,
fucking
I
doing
mean,
this shit.
That's literally everyone around the world.
So I've been kind of trying to teach myself to just kind of.
Put the phone
As we
fucking
had
down.
to yell at you to get off from watching Suits
I was
before the
fucking
pod.
shut up.
I
That's
know.
different.
Apples
You know
and
what?
oranges.
It's not swiping TikTok.
You know what sucks though? Like I tell myself to do that shit, and the next thing I do, I have to hop on a computer to do work. So I'm like, what's the actual separation here?
Right.
Like, are we really gonna try and find that fine line? Because I don't think we are.
We're splitting hairs at that point.
I think
It's
to me,
like-
that's mostly the problem for me. Computers, whatever, but that's because it's mobile.
It's always on.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's the whole like I'm always have to be available because the phone's in my hand. No, motherfucker. I'm about to treat this bitch like a landline and be like, I only answer from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. if I don't know you, and text her whenever the fuck I feel like it.
Back in the day, if you called past 8 o'clock, people would get pissed at you.
Yeah, you gotta pay per minute. Bring that shit back.
yeah.
Hard.
But yeah. Yeah, going back to the Apple Vision Pro, one thing that I have liked about it, because like, I guess I don't know about the Quest 3, but Wanda,
It's
you
so
have the Quest
dirty.
2, right?
Boomer
Yeah,
soup.
Quest 2. Yeah.
I remember because I've used your Quest 2 a time or two, and it feels so like fucking like a brick on the front of your head.
It's very hot.
Oh, it just feels heavy to me. One thing I do like about the Apple Vision
the
Pro is
neck
like
muscles
it
going.
looks a little sleeker, looks a little flatter up towards you, so it's not a fucking weight dangling from your neck.
Barstool Sports did a fucking a video on it, and somebody had a ski mask on and was like, "Oh, Barstool Sports is really getting into this Apple Vision," and someone's just like walking around saying, "Like Siri, do something for my meeting," and then he's just doing this as he's walking
with the ski mask.
Oh, is that when he had the Cybertruck? He popped out of the Cybertruck and he's wearing
No,
it?
this one was
Oh,
actually in the
different
Barstool office.
Yeah, I've
one.
seen
You've
that.
seen the Cybertruck one?
Yeah.
Where he's just doing this in the middle of the street.
Right.
And he has his Vision Pro. The other thing is it doesn't have its own battery because of weight, so it's got a proprietary battery pack.
So I've seen people like with the cords and shit.
And the thing is, they put USB-C on it, but it only has like the S23 has a bigger battery in it than this thing does, milliamp hour wise.
Oh, really?
Yeah, It's got a maxed like 2.5 hour runtime.
On the Vision?
Yeah, on the Vision. It's not that long. Well, then you can daisy chain power blocks into it, but then you have 2 power banks.
Right.
And then before, you're just going to get a bandolier of daisy chain power banks.
Just get a
Jesus
fucking
Christ.
Get one of those loadout things, and it's just power banks instead of bullets.
That or you get a fanny pack you mount on the back that has a jackery on it.
Right.
And then you plug it into the jackery. That way you have all day Vision Pro.
God damn, I'm a fucking slob.
You really,
Jesus
you really went
Christ.
for it.
I don't even know
Yeah,
how I
also-
did that.
Also seen a video of someone driving a Tesla with the Apple Pro or fucking Apple Vision Pro, like the Tesla's self-driving as he's doing this. Yeah, it's.
I don't want that ever. I'm so glad we live here. We'll never get that.
No, I will never do that in my lifetime because I'm not. I could never afford
People
shit like
just
that.
people just have that mentality of like I gotta have the newest and the best.
Right.
No, we've peaked. Like we're going into a realm where we don't need to go.
I am in like I'm 29 years old and I'm like damn near at that point of like I really have nothing else. Like anything I've wanted that's within my price range of buying, I pretty much have it. Like,
or we can do literally our whole homes can be automated with one Alexa device.
Yeah.
One. Like you could take a Sentry home, put smart plugs in every outlet. Same thing for the switches, and be like, you can automate this whole bitch. You're at work, Alexa, turn my refrigerator down 3 degrees. Fuck, you can make it happen. What more do we need?
Yeah, that's more along the lines of like what this shit should be for.
Yeah. Developing better quality of life for everyone across the board.
Right. Not
also,
mind-numbing fucking.
Hey, I can have Twitch here, porn here, and a Safari browser, and I can port in my MacBook so I can pretend I'm at work.
Right.
OnlyFans about to go crazy on this bitch, though.
I'm sold that everybody has an implant in their brain by the government.
Conspiracy theories.
I just think of shit and then it appears on my phone.
No,
so
it's listening.
I don't talk about it.
Well,
I'm literally at home thinking all day, not talking or doing anything. And all of a sudden I pull up my phone, there it is.
oop, there it is.
Get a lot of there it is.
It's the birds. They're not real.
Yeah,
birds work
aren't
for the
real.
bourgeoisie.
Yes, they
And it
do.
turned the frickin' frogs gay.
Yeah.
Turn the frickin' frogs gay.
I can't believe he's still not in jail.
Alex
He's broke
Jones?
forever.
Yeah, because
Forever.
the fucking Sandy Hook fucking allegations.
Oopsie.
Yikes, bud.
Yeah. You know, you got to just learn when to not fucking talk. Just not fucking talk. Even 45 learned when to shut his fucking mouth. It's not right now. You can't do that, but like he did for like a day.
Even Bill Maher even shut up at one point too.
I mean, what?
Okay, Al Qaeda Wando. What
Howdy.
do you fucking
When
do?
the fuck did 45? I mean, he had a fucking gag order and he still fucking blabbed.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy. It's crazy.
I
And
hate
now
it.
somebody
I hate it
fucked
here.
up in that case, and they have like a romantic relationship with the prosecutor.
Yeah,
or the
I
DA.
heard that.
Like, you almost got to the finish line, and then again, just like the rest of human history, fucking genitals fucked up a process.
Show me your genitals.
No
your
shit.
genitals. What? Show me your genitals.
Speaking
Your
of genitals,
genitalia.
Let's speak of genitals.
Oh wow.
In the fact of
Not being used.
Vince McMahon's genitals.
Oh, fucking wrestling was last week.
No, we got to bring up this because this is the sad side. And this isn't wrestling. This is Vince McMahon. The WWE has disowned that motherfucker as it should have a long time ago, and now he is
He's-
officially
He will
gone.
be getting the Chris Benoit treatment.
I was
He's-
talking to a buddy at Drill this week, and I literally said they're gonna crisp and wine.
They are Chris Benoiting him until he dies.
But I mean, it's not like you can. It's not like you can really crisp and wine him because, like, on the WWE Network, they like totally wiped all of Chris Benoit's fucking.
You can still watch his Royal Rumble match.
But yeah, but like anything else, like wasn't there a Mania that he was a part of that they literally chopped out his match?
No,
It
it's
is
on
still
the
there.
network.
All of his matches are still in there, but
Still
the
there.
thing is if there's like any artwork or any advertisement that talks about him,
Yeah, they
that's
wiped
been
it.
removed. So like if you
Okay.
watch like a documentary
the
that's
Raw after he died, gone.
Yeah, you can't watch that
cannot
episode.
watch that episode.
Right.
but no, the one is there was a triple threat match with Triple H, Shawn Michaels, and Chris Benoit, and Chris Benoit won
won
that
it.
match.
That's where he got the
and that's a
title.
very significant match. So anytime they bring it up, they just say Triple H and Shawn lost. They don't say who
Yeah,
won.
yeah,
they
yeah.
just completely ignore it.
They do the fucking linguistic. No,
So then, what are they gonna do with Brock? Has he been blacklisted yet?
Not yet, but he's gone.
He's definitely gone.
He's gone for now.
Which is kind of sad because I mean, his situation obviously was bad.
It's bad.
I'm not excusing.
Always
that.
support the victims.
But
fuck these assholes.
He was at a
obviously.
point of like he was pretty much going to retire next year. So,
Yeah, he was about out the door. He doesn't need to do it. And
No.
honestly, if he was smart, he'd just go to Canada and never come back.
And here we are. This motherfucker is married to goddamn Sable, and he's got to fuck these other random ass women. Like, what the fuck?
I'm sure Sable's into it. I know Steph's into it.
Heyo.
That's confirmed.
Wait, who?
Stephanie Helmsley.
Well, there's a reason she left the
Levesque.
company.
Levesque.
There's talks that she might come back now. Vince gone.
Well, she might have to, but Daddy Paul Levesque knows too much too. Anyway, but here's the
See, that's what that can get scary.
just-
That can get scary too. How much does Triple H know?
Allegedly.
Allegedly, yes.
How long did dominoes fall until Nick Khan isn't just in control? It's not that far off. If you think of the royalty, he's literally on parallel with Triple H to inherit everything. Just saying. Anyway, let's recap the most fucked up things Vince McMahon did in the last 3 years, 4 years.
Allegedly.
Allegedly,
50 years.
he had a plethora of sex toys, dildos, that he would name after
the wrestlers.
his wrestlers. The black ones would receive names like Bobby Lashley and Kofi Kingston. And the white ones would be like Brock Lesnar.
Wait,
Yeah.
really?
Yes,
Yeah.
he
I didn't even know about this.
I heard
named
about
his
that.
dildos after his top stars.
Yeah.
And then I haven't read enough into this to like truly speak on it, so I won't say anything blasphemous. But the fact that there is enough substantial evidence to host a sex trafficking charge, because in order to get that, you have to. First of all, you got to take away someone's free will, essentially, like not give them a choice to do shit, and then you actually have to move them around, like they have to and perform services and shit. And I'm just like,
and some form of physical proof.
yeah, like
that happened.
Vince is a monster. One more time, Vince is a fucking monster. But like, I don't know if sex trafficking's what it was. I don't know. Like I'm not saying it didn't happen because this is fucking the world of possibility. You probably put her in a fucking flight case and put her on the airplane. For all I know, that's Vince for you. Allegedly. But still, yeah, this is why he's gone. And in his statement was like, due to the recent allegations that I completely deny, it'd be easier for the TKO group and their amazing blah, 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 that I just step away at this time to not shed any bad light.
I can't even
Cue to
believe.
Monday.
I can't even believe that they even brought him back. Like once he was out the door, he should have just stayed out the door.
Well, the amount of money he made on the TKO sale was ungodly amounts of money.
Yeah.
That mustachioed old fuck never had to work after like 2002, and now he could probably Epstein Island 2.0 Electric Boogaloo if he wanted to.
I would really like to know who's in that will.
Oh, you know what? Let's talk about the unsuspected victims in this whole thing. Speaking of the will, fucking Declan McMahon probably not going to be sent to NXT.
Is that his?
Oh, that's his grandson. That's Shane's kid.
Yeah.
Why?
Who's big shit at Indiana or whatever.
Yep.
Why?
Football stud. There. His name's gonna be fucking tainted.
Yeah, McMahon is fucked. The name McMahon is fucked.
And so I saw something like that on Facebook to where it was Shane's son and then Brock's daughter could receive people turning their heads the other way on these athletes because of their parents or grandparents.
Here's the thing.
I'm telling you right now, WWE would not turn them down for Vince's mistake.
They'd have to repackage him and at every turn be like, no, he's not Vince's son. He is fucking Lightning Dick Rod or some shit.
Right.
Like,
I mean,
that's probably a bad name in this case. Sorry, but it's probably Ron.
He would.
They kind of ran with it, but I mean, they repackaged Brian Pillman Jr. so they don't call him Pillman anymore.
That was on his request.
Right.
He didn't want to be on his dad's coattails because he didn't know his dad. Fun fact.
So they would have to get rid of their last names.
Well, the thing is, they could give him the Braun Breaker treatment because Braun Breaker started. His dad was in good standing with everybody.
An anti-Hornswoggle.
Yeah. God damn it. Braun Breaker comes up, gets the NXT championship, and within plus or minus 2 weeks, his dad makes a transphobic comment at a wrestling convention and gets completely fucking canceled. Because it was Sunny, I think. Their name is Sunny. Where it wrestled for AEW. Was a transsexual wrestler. You know what I'm talking about, right? African American person.
Yeah, go on. I'll think.
Yeah,
of it.
that's who it was. But then they were like, okay, well, we're no longer gonna bring Steiner on. We're not gonna focus on Steiner. He's Braun Breaker. He is one of one. He is, and he's been fine, and that's probably what's gonna happen because I want Brock Lesnar's daughter in the fucking NXT. I want her in now.
Nyla Rose.
Not Nyla Rose, different one. There was more than one.
Oh, the dude one.
Yeah.
The black dude.
Yeah. I think it's Sunny.
Is Nyla Rose Adam Rose's daughter?
No.
It's a joke, I know.
Fun fact, I watched a 8-way tag from NXT Black and Gold. It was
Sunny Kiss.
Sunny Kiss, that's the one. He made transphobic remarks. Not Scott Steiner, Braun Breaker's
Braun
dad.
Breaker.
What's his name? It's not Scott. What's the other one? Turning.
Why the fuck am I blanking so
I don't know.
hard today?
Either way, it's one of the Steiner bros. Anyway,
Steven Bills.
I was
God
watching
damn it.
the NXT Black and Gold before it went rainbow because Vince was intimidated. It was in one corner. So the bad guys were Tyler Breeze, the Ascension.
Oh God.
And then Adam Rose before he became Adam Rose. So he was Leo something. Yeah, he was a South African hunter.
What the fuck?
And then what?
Rick
Steiner, there it is. And then on the good guys corner, it was Corey Graves.
Rip.
And then Neville,
Rip.
CJ Parker, and Xavier Woods.
CJ Parker, what happened to
Now
him?
known as Juice Robinson, who is Tony Storm's husband.
Really?
who is in Bullet Gold in AEW.
Yeah, he's part of the Bang Bang.
Hey.
Bang Bang. It's so fucking long now, I can't. Because the Acclaim Dan.
Wait, no, I was thinking of who was that 205 guy? PJ.
Oh, yeah, he played Suicide in TNA.
Austin Aries?
No.
He had
TJ
like this
Parker?
fucking
TJ Parker?
No,
TJ.
CJ Parker was the hippie.
No. I know. There was another
Yeah,
205 guy.
yeah. TJ Parker sounds right because he had like a fucking
205.
Tetris fucking theme to him.
Roster.
But yeah, that was an amazing match. I forget how fucking good Corey Graves was in the ring.
Fuck was his name?
So fucking good.
Man,
and
you
agile.
guys are fucking challenging me today. TJ Perkins. There.
Perkins, that's what it. Okay,
He played Suicide at one point too.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. But no, like it was a fantastic fucking match. And then Neville hits the fucking red arrow off the corner. And I'm just like, God damn. And then the Ascension got squashed on the main roster.
Yeah.
God,
Tyler Breeze lasted on for 7 years past this.
You're gonna make me go back and watch those.
You're moving the camera, you twat.
No, you're not.
Yeah, you really did.
Good.
Oh, now we gotta fix it.
And cut.
That's the Dick Big Smooth Brain Energy
I'll take
moment
it.
of the
It's
day.
fine. Fuck your camera. That's what I
But no,
think.
that
What did Vince Kennedy McMahon's victim say?
I'm gonna come.
I was more along the lines of what Wanda said. I'll take it.
Wrap it up. I'll take it. Anyway, I did a bridal fair on Saturday. Shout out to
Fucking
that.
hard left.
Yeah, to get away from the wrestle talk, it was scary.
Why scary?
Well, there's a hard start time of 9, and finicky brides, like I call them binder brides. They're the ones that have a
They
planning
have
binder,
everything planned out.
and they like to be early to everything.
Right.
Well, if you've ever been to this venue, there's actually a double doors that block you from coming in, and they kept all the brides in the entryway. And then when it hit 9, fucking like cattle, they just fucking flew in there, grabbed mimosas past the bar, and just fucking hit all the
Mimosas and
vendors.
let's go.
Scary. And there was also 6 DJs. So, like, I was one of them. I was next to, like, one of the only food vendors that was actually serving food, so it really helped my traffic and stuff.
Oh,
But,
yeah.
like, comparatively, it's not the show, and I'm not saying anything about the show. It's just like if there are 6 options there, I'm already the cheapest, and we don't do booth vending shit. So we're not trying to be salesmen. We're trying to be entertainers. And it's like I show up with a TV with our available dates and our package description. I got a little flashy lights so you actually come talk to me. But other than that, I'm not gonna do the tooted and booted. I'm not spending hundreds of dollars on signage. I'm just not doing that shit. So it is what it is. I booked one, paid for it. We're good. I might book another one. I don't know. It's really weird. All my prices went up.
Oh, you
a
booked
lot.
one wedding already that night? Oh,
Yeah.
wow, look at that.
They told me they were contacting me the next day, and they did.
Nice.
He was like, "Fuck yeah, It's in 2025 with a lower rate, but I don't give a fuck. It's booked. We're here. We're doing it. We're at 37 weddings this year still, so. And 10 school events still.
Really?
I've got 2 more winter formals, and then
I thought you
8
were
proms.
done.
End of the school year. School year.
Of this year?
2024. May is my last prom. May of 2024 is my last prom.
Yeah, the end of the school year is May.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what?
That's what I said.
Why are you saying a winter formal? Isn't that normally in December?
No. MLC does this in February.
Oh,
Because of the
that's weird.
No. School. There's such a big speech school that when you mix in possibility of Saturday games, wrestling, and speech, you can't get a Saturday where a Friday or a Saturday where it's not gonna
I guess that makes
interfere
sense.
with schedule where people
Someone
gotta go home at
else's
10.
events.
Yeah.
Right.
When
So
you just said winter formal, my immediate reaction was you're doing it in fucking December of
Yeah,
next year.
well,
I'm like, what
some
the fuck?
people
I
do
thought
it in
you're done.
December. Unity does their homecoming in January. People do winter formals in January. This is a winter whatever. And then my first prom is in mid-March. Why? Because it's a little rural town in Missouri, and if they do it any later, the kids are in the fucking field and they won't come. Literally. Like, they need everybody in attendance.
Also, fuck you.
The fuck did I do?
When I made my comment.
You earned it, though.
There's a lot of things I earned and I still don't get it, so.
I have a small penis.
That he does, ladies and
Trying to
gentlemen.
figure out who's missed more. Has Eric missed more podcasts or has Wanda missed more Thirsty Thursdays?
Eric has missed more pods than
Yes.
because
Yeah.
I didn't
think you've
start
only
getting
missed one.
invited until like last year.
I think you've only missed one.
What, pod?
Yeah.
Two or three.
You're not in frame.
That's fine. They can still hear me. That's all that matters. I'm here for the people that are listening,
Wow.
not the viewers. Fuck the viewers.
YouTubers, fucking comment and riot. Say one man riot. One man riot in the chat. Speaking of which,
Hashtag
like,
we want Cody.
Yeah.
Hashtag
That's what I was
we want
bringing
Cody.
up. Thank you for bringing that back because we were going to pivot off of Vince and go to the fact that they made the worst fucking booking decision in years. And that's saying something.
Yeah.
There's one person that I saw on Instagram that made a really good business reason why they did it.
I understand why they did it, but like
But-
the universe doesn't fucking like it at all.
But it was not to help sell WrestleMania. It was to save Cody and Roman for the Netflix deal.
So dumb.
Because I'm hearing a lot of things. I'm hearing so much shit.
Why
and
wouldn't you save The
everybody's-
Rock for
and
Netflix?
Everybody is going to fucking lose their mind on this one if it's true. But I keep hearing more and more that Roman's going to beat Hogan's record. And that's next year, September. This year, September.
This year, yeah.
Netflix doesn't
I would
stream till
much rather
January.
have The Rock kick off the WWE Netflix special than Cody. Because Rock's going to bring in more.
Well, I think they're doing it right now because I think this is the most available Rock has been in forever.
Well, it's also all the Vince McMahon shit. It's literally a direct reaction.
That's exactly
that too.
They got rid of Vince on the TKO board. They brought in The Rock, gave him his rights, and said, "Hey, save our fucking Mania." And the universe was like, "Nah, not what we wanted. We wanted Cody to take the fucking belts because that's the trajectory we were on with the Rumble. Because Seth's not going to be good enough for Mania. Fucking going to be
At
Cody.
least not to win Mania.
Yeah, and it's just going to be like, no, he came back to dethrone the motherfucker, and that's how the AEW finished the story. Fucking arc needs to end.
And they've been pushing this for 2 years now. And he keeps getting shafted.
Fucked. Like, they gave him 2 Royal Rumbles. Like, they wasted, like, the get out of jail free card twice to not let him fucking finish. Let him finish. Stop edging us.
You've been done, dude. I'm gonna come.
Hell yeah.
I don't know. I really think they could have really went off with The Rock and Roman either at Perth or Saudi Arabia.
Should have done Saudi.
I don't think it should have been Mania. That's my personal
Should
opinion.
have been
Because
Saudi.
like the other
seen
person somebody had mentioned too, they were like, oh yeah, everybody was all excited when The Rock came out and was like, oh, I want a seat at the head of the table. Everybody lost it. That's right. But everybody thought that it was going to be the Elimination Chamber or
At Royal
Saudi
Rumble,
because as of
right.
right now, it doesn't make sense to put the title on The Rock.
Oh.
Right. And like my thing with it is he needs to lose both. But if he loses one,
He only has one.
he loses traction. Well, he needs to lose the belt and the head of the table.
Oh, right.
But if he loses one, it totally fucking downgrades the next. So whichever comes first, whether he loses the head of table position or he loses the belt, whatever match comes afterwards, it's not as hype. But he needs to lose both.
Fucking hate it. You know who I'm happy for though? Bailey.
Yeah, that was
Did you
a
see
good
the
choice.
aftermath of the last? Was it Friday or Saturday? Or was it Saturday or sorry? Was it Monday or Friday that happened last week?
When she got attacked.
Yeah, when
It was
she
this past Friday.
was it Friday?
Friday.
She revealed to the rest of Damage Control that she speaks Japanese
yeah.
and got fucking leveled and then called it out EO. So it's official. The battle for the possession of Dakota Kai is going down at WrestleMania.
They did
I
announce
fucking
today
called
too
it.
that the person who's going to face Rhea Mania is going to battle in the chamber.
So it's a number one contenders
Number one
match.
contenders match for the
That-
women.
I
for
like
women.
that.
Yep.
All right.
As long as we see Zelina and Liv in there so they get thrown around like rag dolls. Don't put Natty in. It's wasted.
Right.
Don't put
So-
Charlotte in.
100%
Charlotte
right
won't be
now.
good to go, would she?
No.
100% right now. I'm betting they're putting either the U.S. or the Intercontinental in the chamber.
All right.
I would like... Actually, let Gunther wreck house.
Fucking let him destroy the chamber.
Let him go. That's the kind of champion you want in that environment to really just solidify. Fuck him. But as a caveat
Fuck
for
'em.
emotional, put in Ludwig. Make them the final two. Make Gunther strike down his number 2. Fucking classic.
That would be good. That would be really good.
Make him the last one to come in. Gunther has to start the match. Make him go coast to coast. Make him look strong as fuck. And then make him decide at the end that he has to fucking chop his boy and pin him in the middle of
Put
the
him
ring.
down. You know what I also talked about too with one of my drill buddies this past weekend is, you know what we got robbed of?
What?
With this, McMahon and Lesnar ordeal? A potential Paul Heyman on a stick match.
Between CM Punk
Can
and-
you imagine
Yeah.
2 years from now, it's CM Punk versus Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns. Paul Heyman on a stick match. Thanks, Vince
Nope.
Russo.
Paul Heyman on a man lift match.
Yeah,
You like
Paul
when he did
Heyman
the,
on a forklift.
when he did the Hell in the Cell thing against Ryback.
Yeah.
When he stood on top.
Can you go back to that thing where they had Paul Heyman in the cage?
Yeah.
Whose mom was on the forklift?
It was Shelton Benjamin, wasn't it?
Was it Shelton Benjamin's mom?
I think
Wait,
so.
what are you talking about?
Didn't they put someone on a forklift? And it was like someone's mom on a forklift match?
The only person that's really no, because Jesus Christ, I've never heard of that.
It's hilarious.
I mean, the only person who's really had their mama on TV was Shelton Benjamin.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought there was someone's
They,
mom on
they
a
definitely
forklift
put
match.
the Big Show on a forklift. It was a Brock Lesnar versus Big Show match. That was really funny.
I don't remember a
It was-
mom being on a forklift.
I thought
Unless it was an
someone-
AEW thing that looked like a WWE thing.
Nope, it was WWE. It was that goofy ass time that we don't talk about. The dead times.
Dead Times was like 2000, like
13 to
10.
18. Yeah.
no, okay, not that bad. 2013 was when the Shield came in. That was a good time.
Was that 13? I thought it was.
Yeah, that was 2013.
Okay, so it was after the Shield's the Seth Rollins heel turn. There was another good year because of all that, and then it just went to
Because like
nothing
from
this
like
year.
even from like 2009 to like 2012, that was a terrible era.
flat.
Oh god, that
And
was
that's
awful.
2012 was around when I started watching.
Oh, it was Nexus time. That's when Cena squashed the Nexus for no fucking reason.
Yeah, that was not needed.
He
Looking
admits it
back
now.
on it.
He admits it. He admits he was wrong.
But look where Barrett's at now.
Yeah, well.
Is it
actually-
commentary?
Yeah, he's kicking
Yeah, he's
ass, dude.
commentary.
He's lead. Is he lead commentary?
I don't think he's lead.
No, he's just side commentary.
Is he second? Who's he second to? Is it Corey Graves?
Well, shit. What are they gonna do with?
yeah, it's
the
either
fucking
Corey Graves or he's on
commentary?
NXT. I don't remember which. No, he's on NXT.
No, he got upgraded. He got pulled up.
Well, he was on NXT Vengeance as commentary.
Oh no, he's probably
I'm
still
sure he
has
fit-
to
yeah.
do that with Booker and shit. But like,
Because if you got
Oh, is he doing double duty then?
McAfee and Cole,
on
on
Raw,
Raw,
it's Graves and fucking Barrett on SmackDown.
Is Barrett-
Graves'
okay.
head.
where's? Okay, never mind.
They fired the
if
other
you're
guy.
talking about the Irishman, he got fired.
yeah,
Yeah, I knew that.
fucking Kevin
But I was gonna
Patrick.
talk about Booker T.
Booker T's still there. He's in NXT.
NXT. That's what. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
He was not there last night, Vengeance. Unless he had something else going on.
I'm sure
but-
there could be, a
Probably, yeah.
commentary carousel.
I'm pretty sure he's only on the weekly.
Because when
the
they did Trick Williams' entrance where Booker T said, "Oh
Yeah,
yeah, I like it,"
it.
he didn't do it. Wade Barrett did it.
Oh yeah. No, I'm sure Booker is on a weekly thing, and the PLEs go to advancing talent.
All right.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Makes
God, we
sense.
talk about we've talked about too much WWE the last 2 weeks.
Welcome to the Metro Machines Wrestling Podcast.
We're just trying to be conversational and relatable. We're not trying to be too boring.
Relatable?
We talked about how we're all going to be stuck in fucking haptic suits and Apple Vision Pros for 30 minutes.
Right,
Side
that's
note,
true.
Suits on Netflix is fantastic. It's also on Peacock, but fuck that.
Peacock?
Fuck those ads.
Peacock?
Yeah, my brother Chad raved about Suits for a little while, and I saw Suits on my TikTok feed for the longest time. I've been meaning to watch it.
It's pretty good.
Oh my God.
It's
I'm enjoying
super
the fuck
like
out of it right now.
it's
Megan-
like a
Oh, Meghan Markle. Oh my God.
yeah.
I did not
Yeah,
know.
I
I did not know Meghan Markle was that hot.
Now she's a queen, princess.
I
something.
finished up my TV show that I was watching that doesn't kick back off until February 20. So
Which is what?
The Rookie, phenomenal show.
You know what other show I've been
With,
looking to watch?
Nate Fillion, whoever the fuck.
Is it a cop?
It's a cop show.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
The other show I've been really wanting to watch. Once I'm done with Suits, I'm going to move over to that one. But The Bear.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
I really want to watch
Yeah.
that show. Really bad.
Yep.
It reminds me a lot of the movie Burnt with Bradley Cooper. It's a cooking show where he's trying to get his 5 stars.
Yep.
The Bear reminds me of that, but in a TV form, TV
Alright.
show form.
I like it. Those are good choices. So at least you're not like a Rick and Morty fucking fanboy.
I fucking hate Rick and Morty.
I didn't mind Rick and Morty for a little while, and then I just kind of fell out of it.
I'm so fucking glad that
me and
died.
Keith used to be into Rick and Morty for a little while.
God, I'm so glad that died.
But it's just like I don't get it.
It's adult cartoon. That's
I know.
Adult Swim is the only answer you need.
But like, fuck, you can only. Well, we can't really complain. This is a dick and fart joke podcast. But like,
Fart and Dick?
exactly, you can only go
Fart
so
and
far.
Nicks.
Stevie Dicks, what?
Stevie Nicks. Stevie Wonder.
Only bitch to like sing and act a song about how the guy she's in the band with is a douchebag while he's 5 feet from her.
You'll have that on them bigger jabs.
You fucking will. She's a queen for it. We had the Grammys. We had the Grammys last night.
Taylor Swift's new album.
That is exactly the biggest thing that came out of there.
Otherwise, I know nothing else about the. Otherwise, Fast Car also.
She's got
That
a new
was
album?
an amazing fucking performance.
I
Time out.
haven't seen it. Yeah.
Taylor Swift's coming out with a new album?
Yes.
She
She
announced-
announced it during her
It's not.
acceptance
It's
speech.
not a cover. It's a
No,
new
it's a
album,
it's a
right?
new album.
Because I do know that
April
she
19th.
posted on Facebook of the Reputation album cover too. So
It wasn't. It was. Everyone's thinking we're getting Reputation Taylor's version, but we're actually getting is something from the Poets.
A
Society.
poet's
Yeah.
society dream or some.
Look it up. We're
I
not
don't
going
know.
to quote it right here, but she announced a
Either
brand
way,
new album.
she's hot.
She is mother. Noah Khan did not win, but the person who did win had a fantastic album. So like, I can't be
Okay, so like
Who did it
that's
get-
something
who
I
won there?
What?
Who won there?
Victoria Mora, French
whatever.
last name. I
Don't
can't
care.
remember it.
One, because it was Miley Cyrus who had Record of the Year.
No, album of the year went to Taylor Swift. Song of the year probably went to Miley.
No, there was a Record of the Year and a Song of the Year.
Miley got the song.
I'm pretty sure Miley got the Record of the Year.
Either way, it's flip flop. They
Yeah,
both
what's the-
got the highest title.
What's the
yeah.
difference between a record and a song?
A song is a song. A record is the whole album.
But then how come Taylor Swift got Album of the Year?
Fuck if I'm
looking it up. I'm looking it
There's
up.
more subdivisions than the fucking.
that didn't make
Reformed
sense.
Church,
It was an
okay?
Emmy, right?
Grammys.
Grammy
Oh, Grammy.
Emmys
Shit,
are
my bad.
for movies?
shows.
TV. Okay.
Oscars are for
Oscars are
and Tonys are for music.
Okay, let's take a look here, shall we?
And
All
Oreos
right.
are for dunking.
Taylor Swift got album. The Victoria Monette got new artist.
Yeah.
Beat out Jelly Roll,
Song went to Billie Eilish.
Yeah.
Oh, what am I made for?
Rap album went to someone named Killer Mike.
Deserving.
Record went to Flowers, Miley Cyrus.
Yeah, so what's the difference between a record, an album, and a song? Like that's
There's a
just
small technical variation.
right.
I know. That's
Wording.
all I know.
Wording.
Yeah,
That's-
Rap song went to something with Future and Andre 3000.
That
that
was no. You can't go to the fucking Academy of Recording Artists and try and judge rap.
Pop duo and group performance was SCZ or
Saza.
Saza, Ghost in the Machine.
Yep.
I've never even heard of any of these.
Saza's great. You should look her up.
Like
Music video went to Only Sleeping with the Beatles.
Yep, that was.
I never even heard. I guess if Billie Eilish had Song of the Year, that
Oh,
It's,
she got
what am I
Miley
made
got
for?
2 Grammys.
Yeah, she got 2.
She got pop solo performance.
Yes. Yep. For Flowers.
And Taylor got 1 for pop vocal album.
Nope.
Metallica got metal.
Fucking chew it.
What?
Nobody. Yeah. Again.
The fuck?
They went up against Disturbed, Spirit Box, Slipknot, and Ghost.
Fucking butt rock all the way through.
Rock album went to Paramore.
What the fuck?
I can't.
Just looking at ones that we actually give a shit about. Some of these other ones, like with jazz, no one gives a fuck.
1 year fucking Seth MacFarlane won that, I do believe.
Rock performance with the Boy Genius.
Boy Genius, yep. They fucking cleared house. Look them up.
Holy fuck, they beat out Foo Fighters and Metallica.
Yeah, they did.
Jesus.
They also got best rock song.
Lainey Wilson got country album.
Yeah.
Because of her ass.
That she doesn't have anymore,
Yeah,
really.
she lost it.
She looks healthy, though. Good for Lainey. She doesn't have that dump like a truck, though, anymore.
Nah.
They have one for Christian music?
Yes. They have multiple.
Every
for
genre,
Christian.
yeah.
Well, Lecrae won that one again, so.
Lecrae still relevant? Really?
I don't know who this Victoria Maynette is, but she won a lot.
Yeah, no, it's a fantastic album.
See,
She's
and, like,
very
that's the thing,
talented.
like,
Yeah.
Granted, I don't
Country
keep up with mainstream music. I don't. But, like, I've never heard of some of these songs. Or
You know who should have won country artist? Full respect to fucking Lainey. It should have been Zach Bryan.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Jelly Roll.
Jelly Roll's fine, but he's a convert to country music.
song went to White Horse with Chris Stapleton.
Okay. He's good.
You got a white horse.
Compilation soundtrack for visual media went to Barbie.
I'm Just Ken won a Grammy.
I'm just kidding.
That song is up for an Oscar.
I hate it.
I
here.
can't.
I hate
That
it.
the
here.
rest of the movie got snubbed.
But see, now that's the thing. Like,
That's the whole point of the movie.
has TikTok, like, saturated?
Michelle Obama got one.
What?
For spoken word.
Yeah, spoken word
Yeah.
album. Yeah.
Probably her.
Star Wars won one. Score soundtrack for interactive media. Star Wars Jedi Survivor. Oh, the video game.
The video game. Yeah. But, like, I'm just saying, like, has TikTok saturated these awards now?
Awesomeness? Like the one who won the world or the African. It's literally called the African Album of the Year or whatever.
Yeah,
it
you
was
wanna
the
go back
water.
to
It
it?
was Taylor or whatever who did the water song.
Oh, that fucking water.
Yeah, it did the water. Yeah, it was her. That was from TikTok.
So, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's getting into the more, I would call them fringe categories that aren't the bigger categories that are
Right.
contested. But yeah, it's definitely happened. And then things like the Oscars are definitely being influenced. Obviously,
Exactly.
I'm Just Ken is for fucking song of the fucking year for that.
And because it's used as a meme on TikTok.
Well, here you go. Grammy Award for Best Pop Dance Recording. There's a Grammy for that.
Yeah,
I hate it here.
who got it? Should be Dua Lipa.
There
no
was
matter
3
who it
different
is.
names, but it says Padam. So it's Peter Rycroft, Guy Massey, and Kyle. I don't know. Padam. Whatever the fuck that is.
What are the who lost that? Does it list it?
Oh yeah, there was a shit ton of people in this one. Baby Don't Hurt Me, Rush, 1 in a Million, by BB Rexa.
Yep.
Baby Don't Hurt Me. There's just a lot of names, but there's
Yeah.
different songs. Ellie Goulding with Miracle. David
Classic.
Guetta with Baby Don't Hurt Me.
Oh, it's Dance Records. Yeah.
Yeah, so I
Fucking
was trying to find that.
Lost
the
in sauce
African
in this
one.
Skrillex won one.
How?
I haven't gotten that far yet.
EDM album.
Again, I'm surprised some of these people are still
Did you know he put out an
pushing
album last year?
No.
No.
Exactly.
No.
I didn't even know Paramore put it out.
They did.
I didn't. Yeah.
I knew about Paramore.
They
though.
supported Taylor Swift for a leg of the Eras tour.
Oh yeah, Grammy Award for
Oh.
Best African Music Performance was Tyler Water.
Yeah.
Yep.
And again, do you think that's why Paramore won album? Because they piggybacked off of Taylor Swift.
Or Paramore is just like, I don't know, has enough vote
I
in
just
the
wanna know how, like,
Academy. That's probably what it
Right.
came
How
down
did the
to.
fucking Beatles win a fucking Grammy?
Do you know who's voting on? Do you once you qualify for a vote inside of the Academy, it's mostly people over 60. Like, oh, Beatles. I like the Beatles. I literally had once. So I went when I was at recording school. Our head technician had got enough credits on albums as like the tech,
Mm-hmm.
because he's literally the guy that can open up this right here, look at resistors, switch them out, and get it back online.
Dave
He's that
Chappelle
guy.
got
Right.
comedy
Mhm.
album.
So many Grammys associated with it because he's the technical guy on it.
Right.
Dave Chappelle
So he got enough.
a Grammy.
Yeah, for a comedy special.
Yep.
But like he got so many credits that he gets the paper ballot. He came out of his office one day when we were chilling. He's like, "So this is the Grammy form. I've heard of 2 people on this entire sheet, and it's just a ballot about yay big, standard piece of paper." And he's like, "I know 2 people on this list, and I don't want to vote for anyone else because I don't know. I don't want to give them credit or
Right.
take credit away. Like that's who's deciding this shit."
Crazy.
Bon Jovi got one.
Fuck Bon Jovi.
He got Person of the Year.
What?
What? Okay, in his defense, while his music is
Kirk
trash,
Franklin got one again.
Who?
Kirk Franklin, gospel Christian singer.
I
Oh.
can't say I know him.
but to give Bon Jovi a little credit, although his music is the quintessential butt rock, he does run a not-for-profit soup kitchen in Philadelphia that's free, and he
So
cleans
does
dishes.
Bono.
Well, he actually goes there and cleans dishes.
Oh, okay.
Like he actually goes there and works it, and like he's increasing his community. He's like bringing the whole community up.
I'm a little bit more, a little bit more respect, but it's in Philadelphia, so fuck off.
Piss on the streets.
Hell yeah.
Anyway,
Anyone listening to this, if you go to Philadelphia, piss,
piss on the streets
Piss on the streets.
from us.
Yeah.
Tell him Paul Revere sends his regards. Speaking
What
of
is
Paul Revere,
What is that from?
that's us at the
Oh my
fucking
God, it is.
at the harbor.
One by
It's like, I
land.
know that. Where'd that come from? Paul Revere sends his regards.
Yeet.
God damn it.
Fucking litter.
One by land, piss by sea.
But I will say I want to comment on one thing that I saw, and this is why I kind of like Jelly Roll, because Jelly Roll's like a real human who his story's fucking wild. Look that shit up sometime. But anyway, so Tracy Chapman first performance in years was on the stage with Luke Combs, because Luke Combs obviously covered the song, put it back in the charts, blah blah blah. But like Luke Combs does it in such a way that he's literally honoring Tracy Chapman because he loves the song so much. Like
Right.
he's not claiming it's not a cover. He's like, this is a cover. I love this song so much. I wanted to cover it, and I went,
I need to
got
go-
her blessing, and then I did it. Well, he convinced her to come onto the Grammy stage as a surprise for everybody to perform it. And like at the end of the first chorus, right before it goes in, and we were driving in your car, right before.
Feet so fast. Yeah.
So when that hits, anyone who's poor and knows that song from their kid, like you feel shit. Well, what happened was they were singing, and then they panned over to where the artists that know were standing up and showing love. So it's fucking Jelly Roll, his wife, and Killer Mike.
Bunny.
Yeah, Bunny. And you could just see in this clip, and they're just singing their hearts out with their hands up. Like Jelly Roll's a real motherfucker for
Jelly
doing
Roll,
that.
yeah. I used to like. So normally I tend to push away from the celebrities who have like real fucking fast growth,
Yeah,
like with
Insta
Jelly,
fame.
right?
Yeah.
Because I 99% of the time I think they're a flash in the pan. So I didn't get exactly on the Jelly Roll hype train.
The entire rap scene for the last 3 years. Anyway, continue.
Right, exactly. But now more shit's coming out about Jelly Roll, and he seems like a fucking genuine fucking
Like a
dude.
real dude.
I saw a video, I think it was last night or the night prior. He was doing an interview, and then one of the lead singers of the lead singer of Shinedown, Brent Smith.
Oh yeah.
Smith? Is it Brent Smith?
Fact check.
Brent
Sure.
something. I don't know why I'm blanking on his last name. But he came up and kind of interrupted his interview. And he gave him just this big old fucking hug. Like, dude, I've been fucking missing you and stuff like that. Like,
Oh,
see all these
Jelly.
pictures online, and like we were just there, and blah blah. Like, and he went on after the interview, or during, after the singer left, he went on and saying like, he took me under his wings. He's one of my best fucking friends, and like he seems like a genuine fucking bro.
Just constantly. And like, yeah, his past is fucked up. Yeah, he still does lots of drugs. He might not agree with his home life, but like, fucking Jelly Roll's crushing it. Bunny is funny as fuck too, and she's great.
No.
What are you looking up? Segue to our sponsor.
No.
You're looking up the lead singer's name.
Yes. It is Brent Smith. That's what
All
I
right,
thought.
nailed
Okay.
Man, we're gonna end on a feel good moment. 'cause
Good
we
boy
talked-
points.
Yeah, we talked. He got another good boy point. He's up to 2
Soundtrack
10.
of the day is Neon Tide by Boy What.
We're gonna try that again.
I thought you were gonna say Neon.
Ladies and gentlemen, the track of the day is
Neon Tide
Moon.
by Boy What?
Boy, what?
Mhm.
Not Boy Genius. Boy, what?
It's AI songs.
oh, I
Stop.
Okay, I'll look it up.
I thought you were about to say Neon Moon by Brooks and Dunn.
Neon Moon, but sang by Patrick.
I'm pretty sure. I've already done the Neon Moon one.
You did the female cover though.
Oh yeah, Casey Musgraves.
Casey Musgrave
Musgraves, that's right.
crushed it, by the way. I
I think
her
that's
voice.
the only version I ever want to listen to anymore.
The original one.
Get the OG. You know how many times I've cried to that song within the past year and a half?
lot.
Fuck
The
off.
But
OG
if you get-
or Musgraves?
OG.
What? OG.
Oh,
But if you get enough rednecks in one small spot, they get real romantic. It's really funny. They only dance to like 3 songs, and one of them's George Strait. Anything by George Strait, and then
there's
that
one song I would
I got
use.
friends
But
in low places.
They got to be drunk enough.
there's one
Right.
song I would have done, but Quinn ruined it for me. So
What'd I do? Say it.
it's
Say
it's a song called "Bride at a Bar."
Oh.
Let's clarify. Quinn didn't ruin that.
Yeah, I know.
Somebody else did.
Yeah,
Anyway.
if you listen to the song, it pretty much is his life.
Get over here. We're thumbnailing it, bitch. Over here. Come over here. Mm-hmm. All right. That's enough. Affection for a month.
Why do you think I drank?
You're the reason I drank.
Boob.
Fuck out of here.
Hey,
Anyway.
look! Hey, look! Cream of wheat.
It's got fucking cum stained cream of wheat right there.
Cream of Wanda.
Yeah, it's got cream of wand.
I got real aggressive.
God damn it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Eric is playing with balls and wood. He'll be back next week, but this is the Metro Machines podcast.
I got
We
pizza.
appreciate
Will you be
everything
back
about
next
you.
week?
I think so. If
You
not,
fucking chode.
anyway, have a fun day for the rest of your day, guys. We'll catch you down the road. Hey, like, comment, and subscribe. Tell us the story. Tell us anything in the comments. Oh, we actually got a
Who
couple.
got gypped out of the Grammys?
Yeah, tell us something in the comics. Someone actually DM'd us because it was a TikTok or it was a reel about a Runza, and he's like, they shout out Runza. Thanks for the pod. I'm like, thanks, dude. That's like the best engagement we get. We love that. Please do that. That's really cool. Anyway, yeah,
Wanda, start making more TikToks.
talk the tickies. To the tick tick tock, you don't stop the boogie to the ding ding ding.
Can Metro Machines fund it to pay for my video editing?
I'll give you
I have free
$2 a
software.
month.
I'll give you.
It's $40 a month for my video editing.
I'll give
Exactly
you a
that
free
you
one.
use yourself for Bubba Pudding // dot TV.
Twitch
I
dash
don't do that. as much
dash
anymore.
only fans / the pudding is Bubba.
OnlyFans / the pudding. You know what? Okay, small little tangent here.
We are on the outro. Anyway,
Yes.
Jones Barbecue and Foot Massage.
Jones Barbecue and Foot Massage. Jones.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't kill anybody. Have a fun, safe rest of your day.
Stop your feet, you motherfuckers! And stop your feet, you motherfuckers!